The Ottawa Police Service has developed an enhanced operational plan to manage the Rolling Thunder event this weekend. Police have established a motor vehicle exclusion zone, and protesters will not be allowed to drive into the downtown core as part of the demonstration this weekend. Extra resources from multiple police services, including the RCMP, the OPP, and the city's bylaw officers, will manage public safety, assist with road closures, and enforce all criminal code, bylaws, and provincial highway traffic offences.
Here we go, everybody. The bikers are coming. They are on their way to Ottawa. They arrive tomorrow. Of course, mainstream media has been falsely calling it a protest, and so has the Ottawa Police Service, the mayor of Ottawa. And, they're all just doing the same thing as always. They're twisting everything, changing everything. The entire biker rally was never, ever a protest. It was always to commemorate veterans and to lay a wreath at the War Memorial at Parliament Hill and to ride their bikes around. All for the veterans. It was never, ever going to be another freedom convoy sort of thing. That being said, there is another group, a freedom fighters group, also holding a rally at Parliament Hill, and it's going to be happening at the same time. So, what has our wonderful government done? Ottawa Police and the city, and Trudeau is somehow involved in this. They are making sure no vehicles can get into the downtown core. In fact, Wellington Street, which is right in front of Parliament Hill, it's still blocked off to parking, and now there are concrete barricades. So you can't even get in there with vehicles. Of course, motorcycles could still get in there, but the police are threatening the bikers and the organizers. A little while ago, the government was talking about permanently closing Wellington Street. Like, permanently. So that this could never happen again. Of course, that's, totalitarian. That's tyrannical on every level. The Ottawa Police put out this press release a couple of days ago. The Ottawa Police Service has developed an enhanced operational approach to managing the Rolling Thunder event scheduled for April 30th, along with any impacts from the arrival of participants on April 29th. The right to lawful and peaceful demonstrations will always be protected. Ha, laughable. We will not allow for unsafe or unlawful conditions that could lead to another unlawful protest as seen in February. Now, I'm just going to cut in there because the courts have now determined that the Freedom Convoy truckers protest was not unlawful. So the fact that they're still using that word to describe it in these press releases is absolutely atrocious. Vehicle exclusion zones. As a result of the unlawful protest, there they go again, lying through their teeth. The City of Ottawa's position is that no motor vehicle protests, rallies, or events will be allowed in the designated downtown core areas. The Ottawa Police is supporting and enforcing that decision. That includes areas near Parliament Hill and the National War Memorial and applies to all demonstrations, rallies, and events. All motor vehicles will be prohibited from participating in any of these events in these designated areas. Any organizer of any event will be held accountable for their actions before, during, and after events. Online comments. We continue to monitor online and open source commentary related to all events. Threatening or intimidating behaviors will be investigated and subject to charges where warranted. And then they go on to say they actually respect the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which is a joke. Well, I got a message for you, Ottawa Police Service, City of Ottawa, Mayor Jim Watson, and right up to the federal Liberal government, that coward black-faced McGroper socks Trudeau. I am openly advocating for citizens to stop tolerating your overreach. The reason these protests and rallies are happening all the time is directly because of government overreach. And you respond by implementing even more overreach? I'm sorry, but that's not acceptable. It's time for citizens to start removing barricades, to take back our streets, and stop allowing big government to stomp all over their rights and freedoms. This is Canada, not North Korea. Government is out of control, getting far too powerful, and we need to remind them that we are the boss, not them. The people get to decide whether the people get to use our streets. Not the police, not the city of Ottawa, not the coward of a mayor, and not the coward of a prime minister. People need to rise up, and if that means using force to take down the barricades, it is morally justified in every way. It is you, Mr. Mayor and OPP and Ottawa Police Service. You are unlawful. Barricades are unlawful. Preventing people from driving down the street and protesting is unlawful.